Welcome back to the 2019 Real Steelers Rebuild. So, this is your boy Legit. So, I went and simmed the preseason. I wasn't very happy with how things worked out. I did give Mason Rudolph the opportunity to play the last preseason game. It didn't exactly go as I had planned. So, Joshua Dobbs is now the starting backup for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We have a upgrade for James Conner at the running back position. And anyone else get an upgrade? Doesn't appear so. Well, this should be fun. We play week 1 against the Browns, and they have Odell Beckham. So this should be fun to watch. Anything that I changed, we did cut our roster down. Nobody really all that crazy. I did want to keep Trey Edmonds. I think Trey Edmonds earned his spot for the preseason. He did a lot of good things. He averaged 5.6 yards per carry. So I think I will be putting him on the practice squad as well. And hopefully he can develop a little bit better than what he has. Yeah, but this is who we had signed. Nobody crazy. I'd put him on here because Noah Brown, 1 year at Ohio State, he had a lot of intangibles that really popped out at me. His route running is terrible. It's his one real downside, but I think if he can develop even slightly, around 74, 75, we can get that short, medium route running up and make him a nice slot receiver. So there you are. Trey Edmonds is now on our practice squad. There's nobody else who I've really looked at in terms of free agency. I did take a look. Let me see if he's still even there. No. But we did have the chance to sign Eric Berry. It wasn't something I was interested in doing because I want to keep it realistic to what the Steelers would do, and that's they don't target good free agents. We target a Morgan Burnett, a tight end whenever it comes out every once in a while, and Lardarius Green. But other than that, we haven't targeted anybody. So we're just going to stick with how the Steelers like to do it. I'm just going to start this training, and I'll skip past all that. Alright, and we are back now, and here we go. We are going to play the full game here. We are going to be sticking with the same simulation style format. I really like how that looks, so let's get right into it. Week 1 of the new look Steelers, and we come here into Paul Brown Stadium and take on the Cleveland Browns. So, and we're playing this game. I didn't want to play this game. I guess we'll just do the kickoff. Touchback. Okay, so nothing crazy. So we jump right into the action. Cleveland Browns will start on offense. Let's see what they can do against our defense here. We start out with the nickel set. Then David Njoku with the 6-yard catch. And he's injured. I did turn down the injury settings. I noticed that there were a lot of injuries in the first 2 preseason games. It doesn't look like he's all that hurt. He looks to be doing all right. So that'll be 2nd and 4. And Njoku is out, so we'll have to keep an eye up on him, see if he comes back. And that doesn't look like... Okay, that is Baker. I don't know why Baker looked black for a second. And the backup tight end, Harris, will carry it for a gain of 3. Seems to be short. Jarvis Landry, OBJ, Nick Chubb, and Kareem Hunt if you just want to be a dickhead. On Madden, they're a team's worst nightmare. In real life, we'll have to see. And Beckham! I thought that was a fumble. They'll punt on 4th and 1. Looks like a good punt. Switzer back. And he'll break a couple tackles. He's good to go. And we have the Steelers coming up on offense now. Did that just say Barry? Our punter's name is popping up everywhere. Maybe it's because I said that we didn't sign Eric Berry, so maybe it's just testing us. Good pass. Jalen Samuels with the catch. I'm excited to see what he can do with how I have him set up in the system. That'll bring up 2nd and inches. As you can see, Jalen Samuels is in right now. He's in at the tight end slot, so we'll see what he can do. I think this one's going to go to Connor, and it will with the misdirection. And he'll fight for a gain of 2. See, that was a long 2. We'll take the first down. Juju at the bottom of your screen. I'm really excited to see what he can do as well. I don't know how he'll do as number 1 because I've always simulated the Steelers with Antonio Brown, so this is new to me. And Ben will take a shot deep. And it's picked off. And he's going to break it. Oh, that was intended for Juju. Good tackle by DeCastro. Juju fought for it. So with that, we have the Browns back on offense. Crowd getting us excited a little bit up here. Baker with a 3 tight end set. It'll be a dump down to Chubb, who falls. I'm excited to see what this defense can do this year. I would like them to draft a nice person in the draft, and that will be something we'll be doing as well. I want to bring the realistic rookies in, at least for the first 2 classes. This upcoming one with Joey Bosa, and we won't be drafting a quarterback out of either of the 2. I think that we're going to be keeping Ben for a few seasons. At least in the first round, of course, because, you know, if a good quarterback slips, you know, we might be able to find Tom Brady, the next Tom Brady. Baker Mayfield with the slant. Beckham Jr. caught to the 48-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Browns, the 48-yard line. Let's see what we can do here. I would like to see some blitzes. I haven't seen a lot of blitzes so far. We bring 5. He'll throw it. Callaway, their slot receiver. Antonio Callaway, the rookie. Can't remember where he came from. I think he has a promising career, especially now that he doesn't have to worry about breaking out and them even double covering him, because you can't leave. Oh, nice tip, Hilton. But you can't leave OBJ and Jarvis Landry open on the sideline. Just can't do it. If you leave them open deep, they'll beat you one-on-one. Jarvis is definitely more of a slot receiver, though. Kareem Hunt with the run. Ooh, TJ can't make the tackle. Good running by Kareem Hunt there. And Hilton is down. He seems to be walking around just fine. I hope he's okay. He's important to my 2020 plans here. Baker Mayfield. And he'll catch it. And it's stripped away! What a play! Joe Hayden. Against his former team. I wonder if he feels bad about leaving Cleveland, especially now that they have OBJ. Kick is up. Kick will. Oh! Bounced off the side, off the post, and bounced in. 3-0. So we only had 12 yards on our first drive. I'm hoping we can do a lot better. I did adjust the playbook a little bit just to see. Oh no! And Mitchell will take it to the house for a touchdown. So the Steelers are back on offense after the 1-play touchdown. Not to copy the Madden 20 commentators or anything like that, or Madden 19 commentators, but we should be very fresh for this drive. James Conner with a couple. 2nd and 7 here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben will go under center. Strong formation, strong eye formation. I don't know if that's a strong eye. No, it's strong something. Washington with the catch. Spin move. We'll run for a couple more and do a weird bounce up in the air. That was cool. Ball at the 40-yard line. Almost. Oh, there it goes. Just glitched forward a couple. We'll hand off to Connor. He'll fight. Oh, he'll fight for a good 7 yards. I like that. I'm excited to see what Connor can do. I'm going to keep saying that all season. I think Connor can be very special. He provides a very Todd Gurley-esque running style kind of mixed with Saquon, but nowhere near Saquon. I think he's a great power back who, if he manages his weight very well, can garner very, very great elusiveness and spins and jukes. Just be all around elusive. And Connor will truck his way for a couple more. I like it. So here we'll line up at the 45-yard line. Ben in the shotgun formation. You have James Washington at the top. It'll be a handoff to Connor, who will continue to push behind that offensive line for 5. And here we are with the Pittsburgh Steelers on the 40-yard line. We'll run out of the shotgun formation. And it will actually run out of the shotgun formation. Connor, not knowing what to do, gets blown up pretty quick. Kind of remind me of how Le'Veon Bell runs the football right there. To give you an honest critique of Le'Veon Bell, Le'Veon Bell is a fantastic football player. And short pass to Switzer, and he will get tackled at the 39. We'll attempt the field goal here, but Le'Veon Bell's running style always made me really, really mad to watch, because we would sit there and he would just stop for a couple seconds behind the best offensive line in football, and the long field goal from Chris Boswell. I even turned down the field goal power when I saw him kick a 56. But I do want to say about Le'Veon Bell, like I said, his running style, it always made me upset. You have the best offensive line in football, if not one of the best, every single season, and Baker Mayfield's going to run. And he wanted all this money. And I understand wanting to get paid, because he wanted to get paid to support his financial future. And I get it. I do. There's nothing more important than you. But at the same time, you have to understand how good your offensive line was, how good you had it. And I wish Le'Veon Bell all the best. I do. I hope he thrives in Pittsburgh. I love the fact that he didn't diss anybody, aside from Ben, which I understand. I don't like Ben either. To a degree. I think Ben's a fantastic player who makes dumb decisions, but I don't like that he calls his teamouts on the radio. I think he could be an all-around better leader. Hand off to Kareem Hunt, and he'll take it for a first down. Injured Kareem Hunt, so we'll see more Nick Chubb coming up. Kareem Hunt is running into the locker room. It doesn't look good. Looks good for us in this game. I hope he recovers very well. That would suck if he got hurt week 1 of the season coming up.
Here we go.
I'm really pissed off at Kareem Hunt. But I think a lot of the lip he's getting is for people who are really just ignorant to situations. This man is working towards rehabilitation. I think that he should have, I think a more 8 to 10 game suspension would have been better for Kareem Hunt. But I do believe in rehabilitation and second chances. Everybody fucks up once. You should never hit a woman. But not to defend him in any way, he's working hard towards coming back, and he wants to be a better person and the role model that he should have been all along. He's working on it. I think he can genuinely be how Mike Vick came back, and he realized how bad he messed up, and now he does everything he can to support animal abuse. Big partner with PETA. Not PETA, what's the organization? Well, I'm not going to try to remember that right now. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Today's sponsor is Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers. And here we are. Browns are driving now inside the red zone. Baker Mayfield lines up in the shotgun. Ooh, good hit by TJ. For running a 3-4, we're not running a lot of 3-4. And I don't really like that. And touchdown, Beckham, 16-3 Browns. Pittsburgh Steelers back with the possession here. Let's see what we can do. We need a score. Ben the shotgun, handoff to Connor, and he'll break it for a couple. Gain of 6. Ben this time will line up under center, under captain Marquise Pouncey. A great leader for this team, and it's intercepted again! This is what Ben does. Ben does this all the time. We do not look good. Ben is not doing very hot right now. That is 3 interceptions this game. 2 interceptions.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Anyway, Cleveland takes over at their own 50-yard line. Chubb will pull for a few more. Gain of 4. I can't believe that a player like Ben is so good, but even in Madden, like, they have him down to a T. He just makes a lot of dumb decisions. And now it's not easier. It's not any easier because he doesn't have Brown to bail him out. Brown made so many clean catches this last few years. Even if you're not a Steelers fan, I will say this about Antonio Brown: best wide receiver in the NFL. Not even close. Julio Jones doesn't stand a chance. Physical stat line, yeah, you want that 6'3", fucking 215, 4'3", 4'4", 40 all day of the week. But the stuff that I saw Antonio Brown do here in Pittsburgh, I haven't seen from Julio Jones ever. There's a reason Antonio Brown is the only player in NFL history to have 5 consecutive seasons of 100 catches plus. And he's been the closest to breaking Antonio Brown's record. Or not, he's been the closest to breaking Marvin Harrison's record of 144. So, no one's ever come as close as Antonio Brown did at 130. Not to say Julio Jones isn't close number 2, but I've never seen Julio Jones make the kind of plays when they were needed as much as Antonio Brown did. Baker Mayfield with the pass. That'll be caught by Harris, the backup tight end. Good tackle. So they'll kick a field goal here. This one will be about 45 yards. Let's see if he can punch it through. At least we only held it to a field goal. And there'll be a fake, and he's taken down. Oh, I would boo that too. There's a lot of weird things that you see in Madden this year. This is really cool, though. I've never done a franchise like this. Just watch the games. And Smith-Schuster with his first catch of the day. He'll get dropped for 3. So we only have 52 total yards of offense. We seem to be stalling pretty hard right now. Against the Cleveland Browns, nonetheless. Play action to Connor, who will take a shot. Into double coverage, and it's picked off again. We might be playing Joshua Dobbs in the second half. We got to step this up. We have 4 turnovers in the first half of this game.
Let's go. Blue line it.
It'll be a handoff to Chubb on the right side, and he will break it for a nice gain. 15, 16. First and 10 now for the Browns. This has not gone well for us.
Green 39.
I'm afraid this is what Ben's going to look like without Antonio Brown. We might have to make some changes. Dante Moncrief is another player who I'm excited to watch this season, because he did very well in Indy when he was very inconsistent, but he had great games. And I think that if he can become a more consistent receiver, I'm not saying he can replace Antonio Brown, but we can easily make the playoffs if he has a 60 reception, 700-yard season. Somewhere around that. I think if we can get that production. Oh, they got the first down. Duke Johnson Jr. He requested to be traded not too long ago with the addition of Nick Chubb, or with the emergence of Nick Chubb last season and the addition of Kareem Hunt. 1st and 10 here. And it'll be a dump off the Chubb, and he won't be going anywhere. Gain of 2. Our defense is impressing me at times. We're allowing too many big plays. It'll be another handoff, this time to Duke Johnson Jr. Gain of 3 there. So 3rd and 5 now. We have 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. 1 running back, 1 tight end. Let's see what the Steelers do in terms of blitz. We bring 5. It'll be a quick pass to Beckham Jr. He'll get the yards that he needs. 1st down. What are we doing right now? I don't give a fuck what anyone says. This is still the Cleveland Browns, man. They have nothing on the Pittsburgh Steelers, even with the addition of OBJ. Three-yard run on the previous play by Chubb.
Now let's go.
Baker Mayfield on the center. It'll be another handoff, and T.J. Watt put him on his ass. So that's one thing. Whenever I think of commentating football, I don't think to swear.
Here we go now.
But here in this series, I'm going to go tell some people to fuck off. I am Art Rooney II after all. And you can't tell me that man hasn't dropped 1 or too many F-bombs. Especially this last season. We have Baker Mayfield going under center here in the red zone with 2 minutes left. It'll be a nice diving deflection. Who was that? Artie Burns. Why is he in? It seems like he's out now. That was weird. I don't know why he was in, but he made a nice play. Baker Mayfield back to pass. Quick pass to Brown, back up tight end, and he will get the 1st down. Unfortunate. Baker's having a hell of a day. 17 for 22. 1 touchdown. About to be 2 if it keeps this up. Oh, they don't wind the clock down. It'll be a quick pass to Harris. 2nd and goal here at the 5. Can we hold them off? Looks like a power formation. 3 tight end set. Let's see if they run it here. Nope. And it'll be a quick pass by... Oh, Chubb drops the ball at the 2. Gotta have stronger hands than that Chubb if you want to make it as a running back in today's NFL. All the elite running backs have to be able to be pass catchers. I think that's one reason Melvin Gordon isn't quite, and he'll drop it as well, isn't quite an elite running back. The Browns will settle for another field goal here. Let's see if they can punch this chip shot through. Drew Stanton to hold, and it's good. Steelers back now at offense. I did make a change. I put Juju back in the slot. I wanted to see if that's where he's going to be the most comfortable. You know, with all the interceptions we've thrown, might be worth a shot. And McDonald will call it in 1st down.
Let's go.
2-minute offense. Let's see what we can do here. Ben in the shotgun. Empty set. Quick pass. That'll be James Conner. Gain of 12. Timeout Steelers. Right back at it again. Let's see what we can, where we can move this football. Ben Roethlisberger back to pass. It'll be a screen pass to Conner, and he doesn't see Myles Garrett coming behind him. That was kind of a waste of timeout. We had most of our people near the line of scrimmage. Would have just been easier just to go for a spike there, I think. Save that timeout for later. Ben back to pass. Pass to McDonald across the middle. His favorite target today. Ben, 8 for 12, 60 yards, 4 interceptions. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. If he throws 5, he's done. I think Ben can lead this comeback. He hasn't done it for a few years. Smith-Schuster down to the 8-yard line. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. We got to get a touchdown. We can't settle for field goals. Empty set. But who will he go here? Scrambling to the right. And he's going to... Oh, that could have been bad. Ben fumbles the ball. Luckily, I think it was the Castro covers. So here we'll have a field goal attempt. About 38 yards out. Ball as well. Automatic from those ranges. And we start the second half here at the 23-yard line. We'll start with an empty set. Down by 2 touchdowns, only 14, so this game's not over. We need to make some plays. And that'll be McDonald across the middle for a first down. Moving the chains, big man. I think Vance McDonald is the closest player to a Heath Miller that is in the NFL, and I'm glad we traded for him because the Steelers need a nice, semi-reliable blocker as well as receiving from the tight end. And I think Vance McDonald can do that if he can stay healthy. I don't think Jesse James was necessarily that. I think he was definitely more of the Jimmy Graham kind of player, where okay blocker, better known as a taller receiver. Because Jesse James, I think, was 6'7", and Connor, following behind his offensive line, will get a gain of 7. Glad to see we're still running down by 2 touchdowns. James Conner up the middle. Can't break free. Gain of a couple. All right, so here we'll line up out of a 3 tight end formation. Juju at the bottom. It'll be a pass. Let's see who he goes to. Dump down to Connor. I like that, Ben. Play it smart. No need for interception number 5. I don't want Joshua Dobbs to play. Nothing against Joshua Dobbs, but I think it's why. So I'm going to have to adjust the playbook some more. Just the fact that we're in a goal line situation. Yeah, no, we didn't have a single wide receiver out there for that 3rd and 3. That, I mean, if it were 3rd and 1, maybe. But I guess 3rd and 3 would. That was a terrible punt, Barry. Browns will take the ball over here at the 23-yard line, same as we did. And they'll get much more room. Flag is down. Is this one coming back? It was holding on the Browns. So that'll back them up 3 yards. It was on the 23 before. Now it's 1st and 13. I don't understand that. How is it 1st and 13 if they were on the 23 a second ago? Wouldn't it be 1st and 12? I don't know. Madden's measurements are weird. It'll be a handoff to Chubb, and he has an open hole. Tries to juke for more. He'll be tackled at the 40. Chubb's having a great day on the ground. This will be a 3 tight end formation here. Play action. Baker over the top. Oh, batted by 3 Steelers. In typical Steelers fashion, we don't come up with the interception. I don't know why it's so hard for us to get any form of turnovers. We're so bad at it. We have one of the better front sevens in the NFL, Beckham Jr. Gain of 7. But the Steelers were tied for the NFL lead in sacks last year. But the reason our downfall was so bad is we just couldn't get turnovers. First down, OBJ. That'll give him 5 5 catches for 48 yards for the game. And a touchdown, if I believe. It'll be a handoff to Chubb, and he's taken down the backfield. Loss of 4. 3. 2. 1. Let's go. 2nd and 13 here. We'll line up in the nickel formation. Looks like cover 2. It'll be a handoff to Johnson Jr., and he won't be going anywhere. Gain of 2. 1. Like, I don't get it. It was just, I give up.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Baker Mayfield back to pass. Has plenty of time. He'll throw it in the corner. Antonio Callaway with the catch. First down, Browns. Is this really what the Steelers are going to look like next year?
Here we go now. Blue 90.
We can't lose to the Browns, can we? I don't care if they do have OBJ. Travis, no, I don't think that's Travis Benjamin. Travis is too small. Down at the 15-yard line. Down by 14. We need to stop here. We need a play here.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Nice job by Bud Dupree. I think we just need more production from that position.
3-19.
And it's hard to get in today's NFL unless you truly are elite. And great spin move by Chubb, and he will run it for a touchdown. What a play by the Browns. All right, we need a touchdown. We can't let this become a blowout. Good run by Connor up the middle. That'll be a gain of 12. So here we have a 1st and 10 now from 39-yard line. Roethlisberger hands off to Connor. Connor can't do it a second time. Gain of 2. Ba 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 ba. Touchdown, Steelers. See if I'm right. I think I'm right. James Washington, not a touchdown, but close to the first. Way to haul it in, James Washington. And it is the first. So that's only his 2nd catch of the day. Juju has not produced the way that I was hoping he would. I don't know if it's because Ben's just not targeting him, or if Ward is just keeping him on his toes. And James Washington with back-to-back nice plays. Big gain for James Washington. Those 4 early interceptions are why we're here right now. 2 of them were targeting Juju deep. And then Ward just made him look dumb. Jalen Samuels, I like it. Jalen Samuels is our backup tight end, our starting fullback, and our backup running back. James Conner will truck for a couple. He'll be down at the 14. Final quarter here in Cleveland. Steelers are driving. Ball at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Jalen can do now that I've made him more of a dynamic piece of this offense. Like I think the Steelers wanted to do when they drafted him, but he just had to play mostly running back last year with the injuries that we had late in the season, especially to Connor. I think he can play running back, but I definitely do think he's better in that fullback / versatile tight end role. Strong formation here. Washington with motion. And it'll be it. Oh, Ben breaks the... Oh, what a play from Ben. He broke the sack and tosses it into the end zone for Juju. Ooh, I didn't probably have the proper reaction to that because I thought it was just a sack and I gave up on it as soon as I saw it. The moment I saw that pressure off the edge, Ben didn't see it coming. Wasn't Garrett though, so maybe that's why he was able to break it so easily. So we're down by 2 touchdowns here. Cleveland's got the ball. Let's see if we can't make a play and get the ball back. Chubb with the handoff. And Sean Davis coming down into the box to make the tackle. Gain of 3. He wasn't ready. I love these players, man. Some of the stuff that you hear is actually kind of funny. Baker Mayfield, misdirection. Sean Davis! 2 plays in a row. Making plays. Sean Davis starting to play like Troy Polamalu out in here. Baker Mayfield back to throw. Has all day. To it on the chase. And he'll bring Baker down. Good job to it. First sack of the day, if I'm not mistaken. 10 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if the Steelers can actually come back and win this. It starts right here. And that would be a catch on the sideline by Washington. Gain of 6. No field goals here. Although I guess I can't say no to a field goal. Smith-Schuster, first down. And Villanueva's down. Starting left tackle, the former Army Ranger. Smith-Schuster, 4 receptions, 36 yards. Not doing as well as I had hoped. We might need to look at a deep threat for the sideline for him. Hope open up the top a little bit more. Connor motion outside. Samuels McDonald at the tight end formation. It'll be a quick pass out to McDonald, and he will only get 1. Ben's stats aren't terrible. Most of his incompletions are the interceptions that he had. And Ben just held it way too long. Nowhere to go. Need a miracle here. Lost all that momentum from the last drive. It'll be a quick pass to Smith-Schuster down underneath. Not enough though. Not anywhere close. 4th and 11. How's our defense gonna do?
Here we go now. Blue 90.
It will be a handoff to Chubb to the left. And to it! Able to bring him down quickly.
Hurry up, here we go.
And he'll go down. Sean Davis is making plays out here in the backfield.
Now let's go.
3rd and 11 here on the 14-yard line. Baker in the empty set. Running rush 3. Quick pass across the middle. Beckham! He'll get the first down. 5:55 left in the 4th quarter. Browns at their own 25-yard line, up by 2 touchdowns. And Brown with the catch. That'll be gain of 6. So overall, impressions for week 1. I think our wide receivers need to get more open space. It is the Browns. They are improved. Denzel Ward basically ate Ben alive like he did in week 1 of last season. So sadly, we won't even get a tie out of this one. And it doesn't appear so. But our pressure's not there either. We're not generating a lot of pressure. And Landry is injured. Hopefully he'll be okay. Sean Davis coming up near the line of scrimmage. Is there a blitz in the cards? Sean Davis will blitz to the wrong side. Good tackle by Dupree. So Chubb did kind of slow down there from what the production he had. He was averaging about 5 a carry. Not doing as hot now. Baker back to pass. It'll be quick to the tight end Harris. So Njoku never came back. So he might be out for some time. Luckily, we didn't have any injuries this game that were notable. Oh, I lied. Villanueva. And Barron with the interception. So that's who 59 is. I never did check that out. I'm okay with that. I like 59 on him. He looks good. But here's our offense now. I'm not expecting us to come back. But let's see if our offense can make some plays here. Good catch by Juju on the sideline, and he didn't get his second foot down. That's what I'm talking about. Get up in his face. Fuck Denzel Ward. I feel like the Browns-Steelers rivalry might actually become something. Unless the Steelers just start to fall down the cliff. And it'll be a screen pass to Connor. Gain of 8. So we'll line up at the 47-yard line. Browns territory. 3rd and 2. What's the play call? We do pass. Caught by Washington. I like it. He does have quick development. So I'm excited. Because he might actually become something really special. So that was the 2-minute warning. We need to be quick here. We need to score. We can't use any timeouts. We'll need all of them. Do we do it? And we run a screen pass with Myles Garrett quick behind Connor. Connor for a gain of 9. And with that, we'll rush back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 1, 22. Again, we'll just dump it to Connor, and he'll take it inside the 10. 1 minute 40 as we rush back to the line again. 2-minute drill. We practiced it in the weekly training this week. Ben doesn't know where to go. He'll just dump it off to Washington, who can't make a play. He doesn't get out of bounds either. Oh, he did make the play. Thought he dropped it. Ben in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He'll let it go. Oh, dangerous pass. There was 4 Browns and 1 Steeler. And a Steeler who's not going to make the spectacular catch there. So now we have Jalen Samuels in. Let's see if he can make a play. Juju in the slot. Top of the screen. And Brandon Coleman, a free agent signing for some depth while Dante was hurt. With his first receiving touchdown of the season. Minute 7 left. 3 timeouts. Is there a chance? And that will be the ball game. Sad to say it. We lost the Browns. Ben's 4 interceptions didn't help. So we'll go look at the stats. See what happens. Good completion percentage all around. Like I said, Ben, outside of those 4 interceptions, only threw 3 other incompletions. 1 should have been picked, I won't lie. So it should have easily been 5. He did rebound with the 2 passing touchdowns. 236 yards. James Conner, 14 rushes, 5 a carry. We didn't get to see anybody else run the ball. Browns are running pretty well. They did okay. Receiving, Demetrius Harris, backup tight end. James Washington was our leading receiver today. No touchdowns. James Conner, 6 for 48. Smith-Schuster, only 5 for 48. 1 touchdown. I might move him to the slot full time. I don't think he has necessarily the ability to be that deep threat that I'm looking for. Jalen Samuels, 2 catches for 19 yards. Switzer, 211. Coleman with that 1 touchdown. And did we get any sacks in this game? We got 1. Stephon Tuitt. Browns had 2. We didn't have any interceptions. Mark Barron had an interception. That is right. And then kicking, of course, Chris Boswell did very well. 56-yard field goal again. We do have an upgrade for James Conner. I think we'll use that. Do we go with the power back moves? Yeah, I don't see us switching away from the power scheme for a while. And I like the versatility that he brings with that power. So we'll make him an 88 overall power back. Still pretty good. Xavier Grimble. Kept him around for a reason. He is a scheme fit. I was looking for a good tight end. There weren't that many in free agency. So he's just going to stick with the Steelers for another couple years. I'm excited to see what he can bring. One new injury for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It will be Dante Moncrief is out for 1 more week. 1 more week. Oh, that's not what I was... I'm retarded. Many folks, including yourself, thought this team would perform better last season, but things did not come together. How do you avoid that this season? Let's see. What would my most honest response be? I think last year, the players in the locker room need to stay focused on our goals. This is a playoff team, and they need to show that every week. I don't necessarily like that you lose more than you can possibly gain. Like, it doesn't necessarily benefit anybody that way. So that'll be it for this episode. I do hope you got anyone enjoyed. Next week we'll be playing the Kansas City Chiefs, and we will be watching that game. They blew us out at home, destroyed us through the air. So hopefully 2-2 don't happen twice, but we'll leave it there. Thank you. Take it easy, guys, and I will see you next episode.